Kahala Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Kafarash. The bonus of the apostles and elders of the great millstone, and peace that takes to the Akim building work and truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. All right, we'll do this lesson. Okay, going into this showdown. All right, between Trump and Elon Musk, which you have to know, that this whole scenario is more than likely staged. You know, it was created on purpose, man. Okay, if you don't get that, if you don't understand that, you got a small mind. All right, you got a peanut brain. If you believe in any of these politics and media tricks, you are completely lost in the sauce, man. All right, you got Elon, coming out, all right, saying some shit about Trump that a lot of us have been saying, you know, that got sense, you know. Everybody can see that Trump is in photos and videos with Epstein, you know, all on the flight logs. Okay, we already know that. Only these damn Trump tards, all right, and these 1776ers, all right, and these damn Edomites, pretend and act like they don't know that shit, you know. But a lot of people, the shit got to be put, right slap in their face. They literally, have to see the damn videotapes, you know, to either take action or to believe it. It's crazy, But that's how these people are over here in Babylon, man. They slow as hell, slow to the punch. All right, and things are about to get kicked up, with this announcement. All right, by Elon, man. Okay, and he's saying mark that post that he not done. Okay, so what the hell is this? You know, what could spring from this? You know, because Elon sacrificed a lot, for this plot. Is what I'm saying. For this whole stage play. Elon and already sacrificed a lot of his own money. So what do the elite got it in? What do they have as a prize for him? Because just yesterday, Tesla stock went down. It was the biggest fall of Tesla in its entirety. And Tesla stock, it dropped 15%, man. Okay, 15%. All right, that is fucking horrible. And it been dropping since he tagged along with Donald T. Okay, because he lost a lot of his leftist supporters. All right, and then towards the end, he was losing all of his right leaning supporters. Okay, so he is in a fucking conundrum. But what is the elite's gift to him? Being in that situation, all right, and losing so many riches. All right, we got to remember that Elon Musk, you know, he represents the technocracy. All right, he's the one coming out with the Neuralink brain chip. Okay, so do these devils in their new world order? Do they need Elon Musk more? All right, or do they need Donald T more? You know, and then he's speaking about impeaching Donald Trump. All right, and creating a third party, a third political party. This might be Esau's, the elites, form of Hegelian dialectic, man. Hey, look, man, look. Oh shit, these motherfuckers crazy on this road. They can say, hey, man, look, y'all tried the left, y'all tried the super left, and it got too freaky. It got way too freaky. All right, it got weird, and then they can say, oh, well, we gave you the right. All right, and the right was too much. You know what I'm saying? It was racist. It was just too much. It was way too much. You know. And then they can say, well, look what else we got, man. We got this. All right, this is the final solution, man. We're gonna give you some moderation, man, with this third party, this technocracy. All right, with tech and AI rules. You know, that could very well be possible. And that order out of chaos. That would be the end of those the super hardcore Republican right. Because they're gonna go down with Donald T. No matter what. You know, they gonna take it to the streets. All right, for their constitution. All right, and for their right to be white and all that shit. You know, and then after they wipe them out, here comes the technocracy. All right, to pick up the pieces. All right, and build. What they gonna say is build a civil, peaceful society. All right, where tech rules, really Esau ruling. Using his technology that the Most High gave him, man. Okay, so as the scriptures say, be not ignorant of Satan's devices, man, because these people don't know what the hell is going on right now. They looking at Elon Musk on Twitter like, what the hell? What is this nigga talking about? Or they want him to shut up, because they love Donald T so goddamn much, man. All right, but we're gonna see what unfolds, later in the day, because this news came out, yesterday after everybody was off of work and shit. So let's see what pops off. All right, because I don't think this is no small shit. This is one of the so-called richest men in the world. All right, in a fabricated beef. All right, with the president of the United States, and he got a lot of dirt on him. Okay, a lot of dirt. Okay, and also, you Democrats that's celebrating. All right, you jakes that's on the left that's celebrating Trump being on this flight list. Like I was saying with the Hegelian dialectic, saying, you got the left didn't do it, the right, and then you got the right didn't do it. Let's try the technocracy way. All right, the way they're gonna show that is okay. Not only was Trump on the Epstein list, Clinton was on the Epstein list. You know, Bush, Obama. Okay, so all your politicians are corrupted. You know, you can't celebrate that if Trump was on the list, because it's a whole bunch of liberals and it's a whole bunch of Democrats on the list too. All right, the whole fucking body is sick. All right, and needs to be thrown out. All right, and it will. All right, when the Most High sends His Son, Yahweh Shah down here, man. All right, but that's all I got. I pray this lesson is edifying and shalom.